Hi, I'm Chief Meteorologist Tony Petrarca in the Pinpoint 12 Forecast Center. You've clicked on the Weather Now link Wednesday evening around 9:30. Waiting on some rain showers to be coming through during the overnight hours into early on Thursday morning. In the meantime, we have a high wind advisory for Thursday. It goes into effect 10 o'clock in the morning through 1 a.m. So most of tomorrow and tomorrow night. Potential is there for gusts of 40 to 50 miles per hour. So, wind gusts of that magnitude, just like the last wind advisory we had recently, you can sometimes get a sporadic outage, a limb down, or even a tree down. I don't expect widespread issues with, trees and power lines, but some sporadic outages, that can't be ruled out. And really a very changeable weather next several days. We've got the wind advisory for Thursday. We've got much colder weather on the way Friday. In fact, let me show you what we're tracking. Now, for showers overnight tonight, this will spill over into early Thursday morning, up until about, say, maybe 9 a.m., and then things will start to dry out. Of course, we mentioned the wind advisory, turning a lot colder, very cold. On Friday, wind chills will be a factor. And then let's talk about a storm on Saturday evening. Now, we're not looking at a big storm, nor are we looking at a lot of snow. Though I do anticipate some snow late Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening. And I think we can squeak out 1, 2, maybe 3 inches of snow before a switch to rain. And the reason why I'm not forecasting a lot of snow, well, for one, we do anticipate a changeover to rain. And then two, it's moving it'll be moving through pretty rapidly, so there's really not enough time to lay down a whole bunch of snow. But we think we can get some small accumulation Saturday evening and into Saturday night. We'll talk about that in just a second. In the meantime, as of 9:30 this evening, skies are clear to partly cloudy. And you see the precipitation not too far to our west. This is out in Pennsylvania, and that's headed our way, arriving overnight tonight, and then it should be out of here by around 9 o'clock in the morning on Thursday. All right, temps cool overhead. See the purple in the upper left-hand side of your TV set right in here? Oh, yes, TV set, computer screen. Right up in here, very cold air. And this is going to break loose and arrive here late Thursday night, especially Friday. And then we see another reinforcing shot of some pretty cold air for next week as well. It's going to be starting to feel more like winter around here after reaching, 50 degrees this afternoon. All right, let me walk you through it hour by hour, take you through the overnight. And here we go. Here comes some precipitation. Now, it's not out of the question. Now, this is, pre-dawn Thursday, so it's like 5 o'clock in the morning. Far northwest suburbs could get a few wet snowflakes mixed in. Nothing really sticking. You can see the temperatures are above freezing. So it's cold enough to have some snow up here, but not cold enough on the ground for anything to stick. And it doesn't last very long. Watch. 8 o'clock in the morning, some leftover rain showers are in the upper 30s. And then by mid to late morning, it's gone. We start to see some breaks of sunshine. This is 11 a.m. The wind is starting to pick up. Temperatures now briefly will get up to the mid and upper 40s for like maybe an hour or two, and then they'll start to tumble later in the day as colder air comes in. 3 o'clock in the afternoon, temps are dropping, cloud-sun mixture, winds really picking up, and then Thursday evening, Thursday night, pretty cold. Now by 11 o'clock Thursday night, it's down into the 20s, but getting even colder overnight. The wind chills will be in the single digits late Thursday night into Friday morning. So not only very cold by the end of the week, but enough wind to make it feel colder. All right, so for early Thursday morning, especially during the pre-dawn hours, we've got some leftover rain showers. They'll be ending by around 9 a.m., some clearing by late morning and certainly by noontime. Temps starting off in the 30s, and then Thursday afternoon, kind of a cloud-sun mix. Temperatures gradually dropping off. Northwest 15 to 25, but gusts in that 40 to 50 mile per hour range, possible. By 5 o'clock in the evening, the temperature is down to 39. Look at Friday. I mean, even with all day sun, it is cold. I mean, the high temperature never gets above freezing. Now, throw in the wind, it'll be pretty gusty, especially Friday morning. These feel like temperatures are, just on either side of zero. So, ouch, bitterly cold. And here we go on Saturday. Now, Saturday morning is actually dry. There could even be a little bit of sun Saturday morning, clouding up in the afternoon. The snow arrives. It's kind of a arrival time is late afternoon, early evening. We'll get, 2, 3, 4 hours worth of snow. Could come down to a pretty good clip for a bit, and then we see that switch to sleet and rain, and that would tend to hold down snowfall accumulations. And, my early thinking on accumulating snow Saturday evening is somewhere between 1 and 3 inches. Any and that would be inland, especially away from the coastline. So any possibility of getting 2 to 3 inches would be, north and west of Providence, and then the amounts of around an inch around the Providence metro area, and then closer to the coastline, probably not too much. And then switching over to rain. Sunday looks like a dry day, but windy and on the cool side. All right, that's your latest Weather Now update. Thanks for logging in. We'll talk to you soon.